Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another A Trades. Today's date is September the 14th and I'm using my new Super Scalper trading system. This system has the scalper, that's this yellow and blue. When it changes colors you'll get an audio alert and a pop-up box like it says right here for the NASDAQ scalping. And the other buy and sell alerts, that's part of the super signal indicator. That's the one with the arrows here. Now every morning 6 o'clock I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments and taking a look at my daily trade plan, and once I make a decision whether I want to be buying or selling, then I manually put in this white arrow either up or down, and that just reminds me the direction according to my daily trade plan. Now here's my daily trade plan, EA. It's running in real time. It's set for day trading. You can easily change it if you're a swing trader or a position trader. I am a day trader. In other words, I get in, I'm in the trade. Could be 10 minutes, it could be an hour, but every day before 5 p.m. I close out all my trades. In other words, I'm a day trader. So it is set up to show bearish or bullish as the market is starting to make its up or down move. If you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's a very good reason why you are not succeeding. Now, if you have any questions about this daily trade plan, well, just Skype me. Now, let's take a look at some of these trades I've taken today. Taken them all right around 8, close to 8, and the last one was 8:42, and I closed them all out almost just slightly after 9 a.m. So, an hour's worth of time, approximately, of course, in and out, and I'm done trading, and I'm doing this video, and it's only 9:20 in the morning. I will have the rest of the day to do as I please, and I do have a few things I have to take care of. Looks like I sold them all except for this DAX 30. So the chart said to sell, qualified for a great way to trade. We had our sell red arrows from the super signal. I love the super signal as it really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. And this is very important as most traders struggle to find the proper cycles, whether they should be buying or selling. Super signal will help a lot, at least it does for me. So on this first trade, the pound CAD, let's see where I got in at. Drag and drop this up. Waited for the pullback. I teach all of these tips plus many, many more in the package called How I Trade Live Advanced Trading Tips. Hooked around, started to go down, and that's exactly why I wanted to trade it or sell it. Got in at this cursor, and this is where I actually saw it as I stepped away from the computer for a very short period of time, and when I came back, this is where I saw it. I was looking at the grand total, and I knew that I was going to have more than 200 pips and ticks, so I just closed out all my trades being happy, and I was happy at this point locking in 24 pips, and that paid out $184. Now these trades were taken on pound weakness, and the euro trades were taken on euro weakness. And by the way, the euro is considered what I call a bus driver, which is 20% or less. You're going to be selling, and of course you can pick whatever you want near the top. So Euro Aussie would be a good one, which I did. The Euro Aussie, I sold it. Moving along to the next trade, which is the pound. New Zealand. Sold it. Did qualify for a great way to trade. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan, the arrow from the super signal, super scalper. Plenty of things telling me it's going to go down. Market did move down, sideways, continued working its way down. Got in at this cursor and I closed it out here, being happy, looks like with 32 pips. And those pips paid out $195. Moving on to the next trade, which is Pound Aussie. Sold it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Qualified for a great way to trade. Scalper said to sell. Super Signal said to sell. Trading is easy and a lot of fun once you figure out how the market moves. I call it the flow of the market. Took me many years to figure it out, as nobody really teaches you this. Well, some do, but it's hard to find mentors who actually teach you as what I'm talking about, the flow of the market. Got in at this cursor, I sold it, and I closed it out here, locking in, looks like about 57 pips, and those pips paid out $367. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro New Zealand. Another one I wanted to be selling. Again, it's repeating the same thing over and over. Qualified for a great way to trade. Daily trade plan said to sell. Scalper said to sell. Super Signal said to sell. So I sold it. Easy decision to make. Now I knew in real time it could go back up here a bit, but this was high impact news. So there was high impact news. If you check the calendar, you'll see high impact news 8:15. So I knew before the news came out that it was going to continue to go down. Mentors will tell you don't trade before high impact news. Well, it's the high impact news that's going to give you the push, and that's what I'm looking for. So my charts, my system, everything said to sell prior to the news. Got in here and I closed out the trade, just being happy with 66 pips, and those 66 pips paid out $397. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. Sold it, repeating the same thing over and over. Qualified for a great way to trade. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Remember, you have to have some kind of a trade plan. Super Signal said to sell. Super Scalper said to sell. How many things do you need before you actually pull the trigger? Well, that's exactly what I need. So I sold it. News came in at this candle. I sold it before the news, the high impact news, and I was happy locking in about 65 pips, and those pips paid out $487. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Dollar. This one pays $10 for each pip because of the USD is on the right hand side. So let's see where I got in at. So it's not too hard to figure out looking at the money. This should be 50 pips. So let's go and see if I can find those 50 pips. In at this cursor, close it out as I mentioned. There it is right there, 50 pips, and that paid out $500. Moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro Aussie. Another one, wanted to be selling. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Another one qualified for a great way to trade. Here it is right here. Same situation. Scalper said to sell. Super Signal said to sell. So that's exactly what I did. I sold it knowing it was going to go down with probably a 95% certainty. Took the trade at this cursor and let's see now, close it out here, locking in looks like about 88, looks like 88 pips, and that paid out $567. And like I mentioned earlier, the euro was a bus driver and the Aussie's right at the top here. And that is why you can see in the white numbers here, 141. Just in this blue box alone is 141 pips. Moving right along to the next trade, which is the DAX 30. Now on this DAX 30, I dropped it down to the 5 minutes to get some kind of a reading. Got in at 8:42 this morning. So let's see where that entry point was. Waited for everything to line up. Should have got in a little bit sooner, but this is where I actually saw it. Buy signal here. But I took the trade at this point right here. Now I took the money, divided it by $3.75. Calculator says it should be 360 ticks. So from this point to this point should be 360. And that's about as close as I'm going to be able to show. But the calculator says 360. And all of those ticks ended up paying $1,350. So another great day of trading using my super scalper trading system. I knew it was going to be well over 200. I knew it was going to be well over 400. The grand total today came out to be 742 pips and ticks, and that ended up paying out $4,050. So if your system's not producing like my super scalper, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. So if you have any questions or if you want to buy, quite simple. All you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see my contact information and a lot of other information. So let's say that this is the video. Well, all you got to do is look right below this video and right on this banner that I'm highlighting, click anywhere on it. Another window opens up and then you'll scroll down. You'll see my Skype connection. This is what I prefer. And all you got to do is click on this link. We'll have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I can answer your questions. Please keep in mind that there's 4 things you're going to need to succeed at trading. Going to need a lot of chart time. Going to need a lot of demo trading. Going to need a lot of education. I do have a lot of education in the form of trading systems. And of course, you're going to need some kind of a daily trade plan. Now, when you buy from me, I do give support. After all, you might have a few questions, and at which point I can answer your questions on Skype. Now, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now, I do have 4 different packages. I recommend you getting your hands on all 4. I do charge $250 each package. But I do have a special offer that if you buy any 2 packages, I'll give you 1 for free. And no matter what you buy, I'll include a free Skype session, as I mentioned before. Now, as you continue to scroll down, you'll see the package number 1, Super Scalper, number 2, How I Trade Live, a bunch of advanced trading tips. This is where you're going to see the bulk of the training videos. There's 24 here and 21 here. Each video is up to about 30 minutes long each. Now, of course, there's my daily trade plan EA. I focus on the EA. There's 4 videos. Just like the Easy Trader system with the super signal indicator, it focuses, the 4 videos focuses on the indicator. So as you continue to scroll down, I wanted to point out another special offer that if you buy either package 1, 2, or 3 for $50 more, in other words for $300, I'll give you the Easy Trader system. So that's a 40% discount. So as you continue to scroll down, showing each and every package exactly what I am teaching. Super Scalper System. Take your time, read everything here. The more things you learn, the better you will be as a trader. Keep in mind that it's going to take time to go through the videos, and then paper trade. Remember, you have to paper trade until you're good in a demo account. How I trade live, all the different things I teach here. There's my daily trade plan. 4 videos, focusing on the sessions, same as the super signal. So let's see now as we're continuing to scroll down. If you have any questions, simple, just pick up the phone and call me. I live in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. Now, of course, you can send me an email. I really do hate typing. Much, much easier. And I can tell you a lot more talking live on Skype. Wanted to mention, as some traders ask me about any kind of a money-back guarantee. I don't guarantee success, as you well know by now. Only 5% of the traders will actually succeed, no matter how much education you get. So once you buy it, you have it, you own it, and there's no way I can take it back. So please note that there are no free refunds, mainly because it takes me about up to 2 weeks to put each package together, and I don't want to work for free. So please keep that in mind. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.